it's Alyssa with Creative Hair Design. Oh, something that's always asked is pricing, and why are things priced all so different in the world of wigs and toppers? Well, I can break it down a little bit for you. Pricing definitely has to do with a couple factors. One, when we're talking wigs, it's going to be the inside of the cap. So cap structure is definitely a part of pricing with the wigs. With the first one I have here is an open cap wig. When you see something sewn in wefts like this, you're usually going to expect to pay under $250. And that would be what's considered an open cap or machine-made wig. Once you get into the next level up with lace front and monofilament, that is when you get into that next level of details and time that goes in to make this. Creating a price point more in the $250 all the way up to about $400 typically for these wigs. Next, when we move into our fully hand-tied wig, hand-tied from the lace front and the front all the way throughout the cap, we'd like to say it almost hugs your head. It's the most comfortable fit. Usually a lot of your lower density wigs are going to be your fully hand-tied ones, being that every individual piece is sewn in there versus in the wefts that you're seeing on these two mannequins here. So that's kind of a real basic part of it, but there's more. Of course there is. We have hat hair here. Hat hair is something that doesn't have any hair underneath the cap. A great option for someone that doesn't want to commit to a full wig, but's active. They want to go out on a walk, they're out playing pickleball, maybe they're going boating or to the beach, but they don't want the heat of a full wig. That is where something like the hat hair that we have in 3 different colors, all different lengths and shades. In addition, we have hair that can go under your favorite cap. So with those ones, you're always going to look at like under 150. Pretty much depending on whether it's coming with a cap or whether you're adding your own hat to it. So that is hat hair, something that we offer here at Creative Hair Design. Then we also have larges and petites. Now those aren't going to necessarily change the price on it. I just think it's a great thing that you know that we have them, and they do come in all 3 of these different levels. So a section for all of our ladies that need a little bit larger cap to sometimes our petite and ultra petites, again being priced on the different factors of the cap structure. And then we have what we'd consider here the Ferrari, the highest end. This one here is going to be a blend of your European hair. You can see the beautiful highlights throughout this piece, giving it a nice natural blend and just beautiful salon level coloring. So when you're looking at something like this, yes, definitely our European hair, depending on the length with this one, is going to go up. So our human hair starts about $1,400 and can go up from there. I always like to be open on why things are priced the way they are and how can one human hair be this and one human hair be that. It really has to do with how the wigs are made, how the hair is sourced, how long it took to make the wig, and the type of hair being used. With any of our wigs, whether it's a synthetic hat hair or the elite European human hair, we stand behind our hair here at Creative Hair Design. We are here to help you, support you through the life of that wig. Or, as I have here with me too, toppers. So again, same thing with our toppers. We have beautiful 18-inch human hair. And we have a synthetic piece, which lots of options with that, beach curls, wavy curls, straight, pixie haircuts, really long, more progressive caps. These all change too with the structure and size. Now you can know with shopping for synthetic in the toppers, you're gonna be around 150 to about 400 is typically when you're dealing with synthetic toppers. When you jump into the human hair ones, are really small pieces with premium human hair are going to start around 700. A 700 one is going to be a smaller cap size, probably more like this, that can be worn either way. Most people wear it on the part, so front to back, but you know, every once in a while we have someone with a stubborn colic, and that's where we're going to do one that's more of a pear-shaped one. But then you can go even more progressive, more cap, and more length. So with human hair, I would say it starts about 700 Our top selling bob length pieces range from 12 to 2,000, and they can go up again, whether it's a European hair, Indian Chinese blend length, and the size of the cap. I know that's a lot of information and it can be so frustrating to kind of figure out what is what. That is why we're here. We're here to help, here to meet you, talk about what your needs are and fit you with the proper piece, and go through all the education. So hopefully you give us a chance here and set up your free consultation with our Roseville location. Or if you like more to stop in, you can stop into our Hastings location where they have walk-ins there. Ideally, give them a call ahead and they will make sure to stagger you with another client. Look forward to seeing you soon. Schedule your free consultation at mycreativehairdesign.com.